What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and you're watching another episode of Let's Play Arc the Lad. Today we have our very first battle, and before every battle you get the ability to change your equipment, set it up, so to speak. So let's do that. And here we get a little stat screen for Arc. We can see that he is level 1, he has 3 move, he has 15 health, 6 MP, 2 strength, 2 defense, 2 magic. I believe that's 1 speed. He needs 50 experience to level up. He has 1 jump, 0 throw. I believe that's 1 counter and 1 catch. I'm not 100% sure what all the stats do, but it's not super important. And at the top here we also have 4 accessory slots, which is your only form of equipment in this game. So we can equip this Kaiser glove that we got from our mother. If we hold square, it tells us level 1 throw ability. So you can see at the bottom that our throw has changes from 0 to 1. Unfortunately, most accessories don't give you a very good idea of what they actually do, so we either have to kind of guess or look it up or something, in some cases. So that's all we can do for now, so if we press start, we can get this party started. Now the interesting thing about Arc the Lad is that unlike most tactical RPGs, it doesn't really use menus all that much. We can just kind of free roam inside of our movement range here, and press triangle, and we can end our turn. And that ends just your turn. Of course we don't have anyone else at the moment, but yeah. We can jump up the cliff if we so desire, so let us do that. Now fortunately, because this is the first battle, we're facing slimes, and they typically don't really do a whole lot. A lot of times, even if they're able to, they won't actually attack you at all. Which is convenient. Although they will split, but that just means more experience for you. Now if you're just standing on a spot, you can hold the R1 button and press in a direction to pivot yourself on the spot. Which can be handy because enemies, like any attack made from the front, will have a chance of being dodged, blocked, or countered. I'm pretty sure you can dodge, block, and counter from the side or the back as well, but it's a much higher chance from the front. So you can kind of manipulate yourself to have force enemies to hit you from the front at times. You can see that slime didn't do anything to me, it just kind of moved around. Which is good, because these things, if you're not lucky, and they prove to be particularly aggressive at that time, they're actually capable of killing you in like 2, maybe 3 hits. But thankfully, that's the wrong button. If we press start, we can see that Arc is at 36 out of 50 experience already, so it's not long until he levels up. Kill this dude. Fortunately, you can't reposition yourself after fighting. Okay, so we got hit there, but kill this thing. That should give us enough experience to level up. 2 HP, 2 MP, 1 attack, 1 defense, and we learn Burn Ground, our first ability. Does that restore our HP as well? No, it doesn't. So it's a good time to show off the item function. If we press square, we open up the item menu. We can see that we have a stone, an herb, energy fruit, revival tonic, sacred water. We might as well use an herb, because we are a little bit low on health. Unfortunately, items are not particularly useful in this game. Past the first few battles or so, they're really not that useful. There's a little chest here, and if we attack that, we get an energy fruit. So now, say stand here, we press circle, we bring up the item, or the ability ring. So here we can use our first ability, Burn Ground. And Arc's abilities are a little bit odd. At this point, they're actually a little bit stronger than his physical attack, at least against these slimes. But in general, you're better off using his physical attack. I mean, He doesn't have much MP, only enough to use it twice at this point. In general, when it comes to Arc, the best time to use his abilities rather than his attacks is either when an enemy is outside of his range, or as you level up, your abilities actually get level up as well. They can level up. They can go up to, I think, level 3. And as they get more powerful, you'll also gain the ability to target multiple, not target multiple enemies, but do like AoE. They will start hitting in like a cross pattern and stuff. So it can be useful for hitting multiple enemies as well. I just love the little like Japanese voices they use for them too. So win the battle and you get a little result screen. Not 100% sure what all that means. I think that's supposed to mean that Arc did like all the damage and he got a bunch of experience and stuff. And it shows you your items and all that. But only having one character, we don't really have a whole lot to really compare it to. Go away! Your emancipation? What, is there like some rule that if you kill the person who awakened you, you get to stay awake or something? I don't know. Well, apparently we're going to eventually be reawakening him anyways, so... I don't know, maybe he doesn't know this? I guess he's not too happy to have been locked up for 3,000 years. Hey look, I guess Arc relit the Scion. You can do stuff now. There you go. I was kind of hoping that he would like go poof or something. Wasn't a very dramatic exit. That's a pretty bright light for a little fire pit. I guess it's on top of the mountain, but I don't think it would be that bright. Whatever. How did that happen? No one even saw him fight. Because everyone hates you. Yes, I'm sure all the castles pay their guards handsomely. I'm a big boy now. The game is named after me. What's Kukuru doing here? I don't want you here. Okay. Whatever that means. Oh, how did you get that out of... Okay, whatever. Why would that possibly mean that she loves you? You still need to find your father, huh? Why would you find out more about your father at Palencia? Doesn't make any sense. If you say so. I'm not sure. So what, it's not your destiny to follow me until after I leave? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, so she doesn't have anything to contribute, that's what you're trying to say. I barely even know anything but your name, but yeah, sure, okay, whatever. And here we have the extremely awkward world map. We just kind of stare at the map and we've got two places that we can go. We can go to Toville, which is where we just were, and Palencia. What's going on in Toville? We return to Arc's house. I don't have any control over this, by the way. We just kind of walk into the house automatically on our own. Sure, why not? Aha, it's like a battle tutorial. Okay, well I don't need to read that. So, pretty much all of that was automated. So, we just kind of choose which place we want to go to. We press square, we can go to the memory card. Oh, I just went back to there again anyways. Okay, well we just got another herb for that. But anyways, I think I'm gonna leave it here for today, because I don't really think I have time to start another scene. So, we will find out what happens when we go to Palencia Castle next time on Let's Play Arc the Lad. Catch you later.